President of BJP's Mumbai unit, Chief Whip of BJP in Maharashtra Assembly, Honorary Treasurer of BCCI and a lawyer. Ashish Shelar is seeking his third term from Bandra West, which was a Congress stronghold till 2014. Shelar is pitted against Asif Zakaria of the Congress party, whom he defeated in 2019 by a margin of 26,507 votes. However, just 6 months ago during Lok Sabha polls, it was Congress's Varsha Gaikwad who won from the Mumbai North Central seat in which Bandra West Assembly segment lies. But interestingly, if you just look at voting in the Bandra West Assembly segment, BJP's lawyer turned politician Ujjwal Nikam got a lead of over 3,500 votes. In 2014 Maharashtra Assembly polls, Shelar had defeated Baba Siddiqui, who was shot dead recently. Siddiqui was the Congress MLA from the area since 1999, but he joined Ajit Pawar's NCP just months before 2024 Lok Sabha polls. So will Congress be able to wrest its former stronghold back from the BJP, or will Ashish Shelar score a hat-trick in the upcoming polls? Results on November 23 will tell. Bureau Report, Times Now.
We're joined now by a Bandra candidate of the BJP. He's of course a known face, a two-time legislator, also a treasurer of the BCCI, a person who wears many hats, also happens to be an advocate. Ashish Shelar, how is the campaign going? What is the focus this time?
The campaigning is going in a full swing. As you know, the Bandra, Khar and Santa Cruz, this entire Bandra West constituency is like a family to me. And all the residents and the voters, I have a connect directly with them and I have an interaction with them periodically, and we resolve their issues whenever it has been come to us. So I think this bond itself proves that the confidence shown by the voters will win in a good number.
But you have been, of course, elected twice before, but in the past it has been a Congress sort of dominated constituency. Does that have any impact even now? Is that seen even now?
See, fact is that the Congress has not worked here. The civic issues, the infrastructure issues, the kind of attendance to the citizens' demand, the kind of the slum redevelopment, kind of the big ticket size project coming, kind of the civic infrastructure issues addressing system should be there. On all that, Congress has been failed miserably. And therefore the citizens have decided that let's give up the failures, let's start with the new something which is positive. And the positive is with Ashish Shelar. And that's why one slogan is going everywhere, that for each work, apna Ashish hai na.
Interesting, because the issues that you just raised are issues of development. But what would you say about this vote jihad, butting it, cutting it, this kind of campaign also? Do you think, because these are larger national issues, do those issues find residence in Maharashtra?
See, I'll tell you, the fact is here, the urban Nakshal movement, which is coming up very aggressively, they are trying to divide the people in between. A caste to B caste, within the caste also, within OBCs, while doing the census, caste census, divide them, that which caste in OBC also getting the most, which is getting the less. So wherever there is a unity, they want to divide this. Be it a religion, be it a caste, and also at national, federal level. So ek rahenge to safe rahenge. This is a sense of being united, and that is needed everywhere.
But when you're going to the people, the issues that you just mentioned are more development focused, more focused on progress, more focused on the work that you have done. Are the big ticket projects of Mumbai, of the government, are that going to be something that you're going to be discussing with the people, the C-Link, etc., that we've seen come up?
Yeah, we discuss both. Like at small level, there is a potholes, road, sewer, water pressure, sewer connectivity. All these issues are very important. And at the same time, you have to bring like law and order. So CCTV cameras, police stations, hospitals, cybercrime police stations, police housings. This issue all needs to be addressed. And I'm fortunate that I do both.
Right. Your alliance partner Ajit Pawar though believes that this vote jihad and these kind of issues don't work. He said butting it, cutting it doesn't work, and Maharashtra it may work in UP. How do you see that?
Mr. Pawar is expressing his own opinion. But the fact remains, if we will not stand together, this nation would be divided. I must tell you how much Mr. Modi government is doing to see that the country comes unitedly and creates an impression worldwide that we are the great country. For example, we go for one nation, one tax. Congress and urban nations will oppose it. We'll go for one nation, one ration card. The people from the Congress will start saying, oh, southern part of India is not India. They are a different country. We'll go for one nation, one system. They will say, okay, 370 is not required. So wherever Modi government and will do that, we as a country together, there will be an opposite reaction to divide the feelings between the fellow citizens of this country. And therefore, this slogan, "Batenge to Katenge," is equally important. More than that, "Ek rahenge to safe rahenge," that is a part to go.
Right. We have seen also Nawab Malik is contesting in one of the other seats in Mumbai. Will his contest have any impact on the other seats of Mumbai itself, in your view?
Mr. Malik is contesting. We have already opposed him. We have made it very clear before even his candidature gets declared that look, we will not support such candidature who has the allegation, which is very severe and serious, which says that if there is a problem, his connection with some gangs, and that is a part of charge sheet. And therefore we oppose this candidature. Now we are saying we will not support him.
Right.
So we have our own alliance candidate there.
Right. What about the killing of Baba Siddiqui? Does that have any impact in Mumbai city? Because there are serious questions of law and order, and his son Zishan Siddiqui is contesting this time round.
It is unfortunate that some elected representative and public representative like Mr. Siddiqui has been killed. Though the action has already been started, the accused are getting arrested. His son is contesting, and I feel that he has done a good job as far as that part of the constituency is concerned, and we feel that he'll win this election.
He will win the election. That's what you feel.
That's what I feel.
Okay. And what about the fact that in your constituency itself, as far as the parliamentary constituency is concerned, I started off by asking about the Congress's past history, but Varsha Gaikwad was recently elected, defeating Ujjwal Nikam. Do you think that Lok Sabha effect will be felt in the assembly polls as well?
Varsha Gaikwad has got elected only with Congress's fake narrative. And this kind of fake narratives work once, not every time. This fear creation within a particular community and ask their vote, secure their vote, this is not a real democracy. Varsha Gaikwad's victory is a temporary accident. Next election you will see the result.
Just two more questions. A simple question I want to ask is about the complaint coming in from Uddhav Thackeray that only his chopper is checked, other choppers of other officials are not checked, but now we've seen several BJP leaders' videos coming from the past and currently.
Nowadays I have seen Mr. Uddhav Thackeray, who become a chief minister also, is a senior fellow, but nowadays everywhere, in every his speeches, every public rallies, in every public appearances, now he has become a crybaby. He cry for everything. Now this checking happens to every airport. You and me also go to the airport. The security check is to happen. So it happens. Why to cry about it?
Right. Last question, Mr. Shelar. As somebody who has multiple facets, who has been in different areas, law, now BCCI, and also, of course, in politics, you are being also seen as a potential future CM and a person who can lead the party in the state. Is that a responsibility that you will take up if it is offered to you in the future?
See, for me, I am a Karyakarta, and for me, the definition of CM is common man. So I'll continue to be a common man. And our party has designated the role to every individuals with their capacities, and we have decided under the leadership of Devendra ji, we are going ahead, we will continue to do so.
All right. Thank you so much for taking the time out during your campaign. All the best to you. Sathi Shelar. So that is Ashish Shelar on the campaign trail, as you can see, of course, answering all the issues that are dominating the Maharashtra election. Will it be development? Will it be issues related to those national aspects that have been taking center in this entire campaign? That's a big question indeed, and all eyes really on what the final result will hold for not just the BJP but for the MahAyuti and the MA in this poll. With camera person Gopal, Madhav Das Gopal Krishnan reporting from Bandra for Times Now.